To the chatter, buddy. As you can tell, there's a few things going on behind me. Sneaky peekies, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the chat and say what's up. So yeah, we hit 50K on the tube on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So thank you guys for being here. I think it's just gonna be me tonight. Ember was acting a little crazy earlier, so Jaylena's watching her now. I was watching her earlier. So it's just gonna be you and me tonight. Leslie Hughes, Pam at Sugar Creek, Ramona Delaney. Mom's in here. Bob Kingsmore. Hello, people. Congrats, Isaac, on 50K. That's awesome. Bob, it was really rad meeting you the other day, man. For real. Lorraine Keller, congrats on 50. Thank you. Sharon Johnson, hello. Jerry Avery, hip hip hooray for 50K. Ooh, that rhymes. Landon Lemansky, congratulations on 50K. Isaac, thank you. April Frick. Joni, tap that thumbs up. Show appreciation for Isaac at 50. Ah, wow. Well, thank you so much. It's hard to do as a dude, you know what I'm saying, on social media, so I'm pretty proud of it. Thea Brawley, hi. Sharon Johnson, 50K, hello. Dale Celestian, don't forget to smash that button. Yo. Diane Cisneros, congrats on hitting 50K, thank you. Ruth Hutching, congratulations. I knew it would happen soon. Been watching both of your numbers. I'm so happy for you both. Thank you. Paul Honeyman, congratulations from England. Paul, thank you, homie. I also seen the PayPal donation you did. So, Paul, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. Joni, let's see Ember. I don't know. Maybe Jaylena will pop out here for a second, but I kind of doubt it. Ember was acting a little wild. She was wilding out a little bit earlier. Miss Connie L, build that bus. We building it. As you can see, there's some stuff behind me that ain't out yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a little sneaky peeky. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Mackenzie Pearson. All right. Roman B. Hello from Texas. Hello. Mackenzie Pearson. Hey, congrats on in the 50. Well, thank you. Sandy Lee. Hey. What's up? L. Donald Tell Jr. Hello. Patricia Marshall. Congrats, Isaac. You deserve it. Well, thank you. Miss VG3. Congrats on 50K. Thank you. Lenora Color, congrats on 50K. Never miss a video of you and Jaylena. Well, thank you so much. That really does mean a lot. Judy Hardmon, congrats on 50,000. We love you here in Kissimmee, Florida. Well, we love all you guys from right here in this little mountain town in Oregon. We appreciate y'all. Charles, oh, is that what's going on? I thought you said you were giving away 50 grand. Yeah, I wish, bro. I wish I had it like that. Brittany Burkhart, hello. Gary Team Kasha, Australia, hi from OZ. I don't know what OZ is for. Janice King, congrats, watching from Tennessee. Love the accent wall. Yeah, a little nugget. Right there. Looks kind of cool. I kind of actually really like it, to be honest. Chad Stratton, congrats. Debbie Conway, hello Isaac, congrats. I'm better. See you tomorrow morning. Awesome, Debbie. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Brenda Hare, yay, 50K for a favorite little family. Thank you. Chrissy Eaton, hello beautiful bus family and friends online. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Alright, Sandra Lloyd, love how the build is coming along. Thank you. We do too. You know, we've definitely done some things and then did some changes, and I'm really happy with the bus so far. Like, I was looking at it the other day, like, dang, this is a nice bus. Like, this is nicer than some houses. So I'm really excited to to wrap this thing up and kind of see how like it ends up kind of turning out. Our home on the move. Hey, hi, congratulations, Isaac. Yo, thank you so much. Sending you two all the love. So, much love and respect to you guys. Jay Lena, Ember's asleep. Okay, well, that settles that. Looks like we ain't seeing Jay Lena and Ember. A.S. Sujay, howdy, Isaac. Bus looks awesome. Proud of you. We are hyped on this bus, man. It's really, you know, it's all just ideas in your head, and then it kind of fleshes out, you know. All right. Christine Kelly, oh wow, bro, that's awesome. Thank you. K. Andrews, next stop 100K. Let's help him get there. Yeah, that's the next landmark. Bob Kinsmore, can't wait to see the bus tour when it's done. Dude, I just can't wait to see this bus done, man. It's been a long haul, man. It's so much work, and it's so much more work than a short bus. Legit building a house in here. It's crazy. Let's see. Pushing down a bit here. Marianne, Isaac, here's 50,000. Congrats. We all knew it was coming because you are such a wonderful guy and hard worker. Thank you. Sandy Lay. Now I see what Jaylene was talking about with those black walls. Nice. Yeah, those black walls were never intended to stay black. Those black walls were meant to be accent pieces. So that's what we always had planned with the back walls. Mackenzie Pearson, where's the giant at? I don't know. He's probably chilling. Probably playing video games or something. Miss Crane Lansbury, congratulations, 50K. In comparison to Oregon populations, Bustown is number 13 between Aloha and Lake Oswego. I don't know what that means. Paul Sherman, $10 for the Breakfast Burrito Fund. Thank you, Paul Sherman. I actually had a burrito this morning, so I appreciate it. Melissa Malzone, oh, I like the decorative wall like Brewster's ceiling. I did that wall in Bussy. I did that kind of slat style. Our home on the move. You will all have to come visit us in the big bus when you finish up beach day. Yeah, I mean, we really like Florida, so I definitely can't wait to wrap this thing up and get it moving down the road for sure. Carl C. Anytime for the property you guys bought. I'm not touching that property till this bus is... Nothing's happening till this bus is done. So until this bus is done, I'm not doing anything with that property. Kara, how many hours would you say you have put into this bus total so far? A lot. I think we're at 3 months right now. And the thing is, I don't take weekends off, so it's like 7 days straight. Every once in a while, I'll take a day and go to town to get materials, but it's not necessarily a day off. But so we're on this bus build, at least I am, 6 days a week, easy. From when I wake up till I'm done working. A lot. a lot. I'm excited for it to be done. Melissa Malzahn, you and Jaylina are building your home without a mortgage. You both should be proud. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am proud, you know. It's like we don't really have any debt. Like, this house will be completely off-grid and sustainable and comfortable. And I got a little lot right up the road, paid for. So, you know, we're pretty good. Isaac, stop moaning, bro. It's looking fantastic, and you'll not need to change anything for a while. Great work, you guys. Thank you, Paul. That's the plan. I don't really want to rebuild this bus, so You know, I want to live in it. Bob Kingsmore, hey, if you do need another set of hands for help, I'm not far away. I appreciate that. I might take you up on that. Let's see. Rebecca Mudd, congratulations on the 50K. Now everyone needs to share to make it 100K. Hit the subscribe, the like, and the bell. Let's rally around Isaac. May God bless you and your family. Well, thank you. Melissa Malzone, or Brendan McCabe, congrats on 50K. Thank you. Melissa Malzone, do you still have to put the counter in? Yeah. So, thing is, we're already like close to halfway through this month, right? We're doing okay. Uh, the two major projects left is the entire electrical system and the plumbing. Those are two major missions. So David, if you watched the last building video, David was just here and helped us frame out the rest of this side of the bus. And what you didn't see in that video was we started working on the drawers. And there's 11 drawers in here. So if any of you guys have ever built a drawer, it's kind of a super pain in the butt. So we were pushing hard to get the drawers done before he left, but we didn't quite finish them. So I was out here the other day working on the drawers. Almost got them done. I'm thinking there's another day or two of mandatory framing that has to happen, like the drawers and some other things where some electrical components are getting set. Because when I go to do the electrical, I want to mount everything where it's being mounted so I can wire it, right? So I probably have another 2 days of some furniture framing, things like that. And then I need to get into the electrical, and also I need to start preparing for a live or epoxy pour. So our live edge counter has been cut. We have another piece of live edge going in here. It needs to be cut, and then I need to start prepping the wood and pouring epoxy, because that's a 3-day process as soon as I start. So, you know, fighting the old fight. I don't know. It's going to be close to finish. But the inside. The goal at this point is to finish the interior by the end of the month. So plumbed, electrical, entire build out inside completely done, and then we'll do the exterior of the bus when we can. Alright. One L. Rodriguez, what's next? Are you waiting for parts? I actually got some today. So I was waiting on a seatbelt bracket to be able to do the electrical, and I was waiting for tracks to hang lights. I got all that today. I think I got enough right now to really get this party going. Gary Team, Kasha, Australia, talking 50,000 in relation to population. Where I live, our population is 200 in town, 400 area. So about the same number of people in chat as our population, let alone 50,000. Wow, that's crazy. Tricky Cheat, looking great. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Melissa Malzone, was it still wet? I haven't looked at it in a few days. I've been busy doing some other things, so I really didn't care. I hope it's going to be dry in the next few days, because I'm going to be ready to start pouring on that in the next few days. Leah Galbraith, 50K, you did it. Well, thank you. Patricia Malzone, hey, USA girl. Justin Lori, hi, my dude. Hello. Saya Llewellyn, wood slats with background looks great. Thank you. We really, we're looking for some design and some texture in here. You know, give it a little vibe. You know what I'm saying? Ashley Bardales, congrats on 50K. Thank you. Cheryl Applegate, congratulations to Isaac on the 50K. So proud of you. And Jaylina, prayers, loves, hugs from Indiana. Courtney, country lady. Thank you. Coy Lake, hey, Mr. Smiley, congrats. Thank you. Life's pretty good. I'm really stoked to have this bus done, I'll tell you that. Tim G, hello, friend. Well, hello. Lisa Bowling, I'm getting so excited for y'all to get your home done. Believe me. So are we. We literally cannot wait till this bus is done and we're making moving in videos. It's a little different. Usually when I build a bus around here, I do a tour and then I sell it, right? This time I'm going to finish this bus, which is by far the best bus I've ever done. And I doubt I'll ever do a bus this extravagant ever again. But I literally cannot wait to make this our home. It's going to be so crazy. Legit have a home and a house. Wow. It's going to be pretty rad. Melissa Malzone is going to be so beautiful. I was telling David, like, this is the raddest bus I've ever been inside. Like, there's some other buses that may be, like, more, like, fancy as far as whatever they're doing, but, like, a bunch of unnecessary things, in my opinion. This is my favorite bus, and it's mine. Design, length, style. Like, it's gonna be so rad. Sherry Bear, are you wiring the bus for shore power and city water and sewage? No. I'm doing it like I normally do it because I'm never gonna put this thing on an RV. Like, I don't need city power. You know, with the solar system on here, I'll never need city power. And water, I've heard horror stories about people putting city water in their buses and they're not around. And they come and there was a leak and they come back and the whole bus is flooded. I'd rather not do that. And then sewage, we're just using a composting toilet, so no need. Joshua Pierre, good morning, Beast. Isaac, Jaylina, Canada, Ontario. Hello. Jaylina's up in here. So yeah, if you guys have a question for Jaylina, she's in the chat, so you can talk to her in chat. Just another Lori. I'm gonna be kind of sad when the big bus is done. Why? You're gonna get to see us live in it and like do adventures in it. It's gonna be awesome. Bonita Bowls. Do we know color on outside of bus? I'm gonna do beige tan again, like I've done on a lot of buses before. I really, really, really love the color. It's hard to get it dirty. Now, what I am deciding on is what we're gonna do as far as material. I know I want to use like an automotive paint on this one, so I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to buy for the material, but I know I'm going to do something like that. Michelle Monroe, hey y'all, hello. Granny Cuck Looney, David was amazing, congratulations on your 50K. Thank you, and David was a massive, huge help. Let's see. Jesse Killian, congrats on the 50K. Where's Ember? Ember is asleep right now. So she was, Jaylina was out here earlier today and I was watching Ember. And Ember was just fighting me, man. And I guess as soon as Jaylina went in there, Ember just crashed out. Oh, Mackenzie Pearson. I'm going to have this on in the background, but I have to get ready for a date, laugh out loud. Congratulations on the 50K, though. Okay. Well, best of luck on that date. Brenda McCabe, love the slots on Ember's wall. So do I. This is the first time I'm seeing him. Arnar, it's looking good. Have you considered my idea to do chalk paint instead of the black on the one wall? I left a comment on Jelina's channel. Congrats on the 50K. We definitely were planning on doing chalkboard paint inside of Ember's bed, but all the black that you see here was always meant for what you see there. But I don't know, we might just get her a chalkboard too, you know, versus doing paint. Chris Cruiser, World Network. Isaac, can you tell me what the buzzing is in the background? I think I know what it is. It's all the fluorescent lights in this old shop bay. That's what it is. They're loud. Leave for a while. This is shop lights, yeah. Bob Kingsmore, is that wood stove hooked up yet? No. So I got a heat shield kit for that wood stove, which brings the clearances down to what I need it to be for in this bus. The problem is the pipes are supposed to be 18 inches from combustibles, and I don't necessarily have. They're just single wall pipes. So I actually think I'm gonna order a double wall pipe, so I don't have to worry about clearances like that, which I don't have on deck. So for now, the wood stove is going to be like kind of one of the last missions that we're going to do in this bus. Um, but I need to order some different parts, which means I probably need to order that stuff kind of quick. So, you know. Jesse Killian, I can't wait for it to be finished. It's looking awesome. Thank you. We can't wait either. Belco Glass, bus is looking awesome. Can't wait to see it finished. Yeah. Kelly Sexton, can't wait to see till you're finishing on the road. I just can't wait to have our home and be able to like go places and just take our home there. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Chad Stratton, the bus is looking sweet. Get more jealous as the build progresses on. Thank you. Janice Keen, how long will the solar install take? That's the thing. This is the biggest one I've ever put in. So I put the electrical and Brewster in the entire system in one day. I do not believe this is going to be that fast. I think when I finally start, there's so many things getting put in here. I think when I start the electrical in here, I'm estimating a week. I think it's going to take 2 to 3 days to put all of the components in, like the light tracks, the switches, all that stuff. And then I think it's going to take another 2 to 3 days to put the solar panels on the roof, wire like the brain of the electrical. So I'm estimating a week for the electrical and a week for the plumbing, which doesn't leave much room for anything else inside. Which, I mean, if you look, we're pretty much there inside. We're still waiting on the shower pan, which means we can't do anything. So Jaylena, I don't know if you can tell, see back there, she started red guarding it today, and we ran out of red guard. Spencer Orlemans, just got a photo short bus, working on converting it as well. Spencer, congratulations. I love 4 windows. They're so easy to drive and park, and they're easy to build too. Melissa Malzone, I still hook it up for grid power just in case. Don't need to. It's going to have a charger hooked up to a 110, so if I ever do have grid power, just plug that in and have it charge the battery. But, you know, this ain't the first bus I've built. You know, never needed shore power, ever. And I have 3 times the solar in this bus than I have ever had before. So I don't think I'll ever need it. Bus Solar, can I help you one day? I'm from Massachusetts. Yeah, sure. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this, to be honest. Justin and Lori, I know it's been so fun and I'm learning stuff. Justin and Lori, I probably will be doing 1 bus a year to kind of build and sell if the market will allow it. So I'll always have building videos, they just won't be my entire channel, which is what it is right now, pretty much. I don't know, but I might not build any more buses after this and Minion. So far I have 2 buses left. I've got this, I'm still building. I'm going to do Minion to recover financially, and then after that, that might be it. Brenda Fainsbert, where do you plan on running your plumbing and electrical? That's a hard question. I'm putting the main electrical system under the love seat, the smaller couch. That's what I built it for. And then obviously the electrical is all throughout the bus. There's switches and lights and everything everywhere. Plumbing, the only thing that's I'm putting the water heater in the back under the bed, and then I have a 100-gallon water tank back there, and then I'm only bringing water to the shower and then to the sink right here. So that's it. Glenn K, Isaac, you look tired, bro. I am. You know, can't slow down. Starts to wear on you. R&R, leave for a while. Hey, I hope you guys are getting to. Yeah, we're definitely not getting rest. Belco Glass, what's on the agenda for the first time taking her out? We've kind of touched on this before. It just kind of depends on, you know, what the weather's looking like, but I know we want to visit Josh, who's a huge part of this build. We want to go to Alvord Desert, which is like my favorite location. I don't know, we might just bop around Oregon for a week or two, depending on what my bank account looks like. We definitely are gonna take some time off after this because it's just been crazy. But, you know, this is also destroying me financially. So I gotta build another bus just to recover. And depending on how bad this looks at the end will depend on how long I can afford to take off. You know, it'll at least be like 2 to 3 weeks. We were shooting for a whole month, but I don't think that's realistic. Whatchamacallit? YouTube just like pushed me down, so I don't know if I'm missing your stuff or not. I apologize. So Bushcraft family, what's up? And congrats on 50K. What's up? Thank you. Melissa Malzone, I bet they head to Vegas, Texas, and Tennessee first. I don't think we're going to be gone that long, but I don't know. Who knows? Russell Rapp. Love the 500-pound drawer slider bed. Doing something similar on my pull-out composting toilet. Definitely rethinking the bed now. Congrats, bud. Thanks, man. So the 500. I did not invent the 500-pound slider bed couch thing. I've seen it done a couple different times. It seemed very difficult and intricate and time-consuming, which is why I have not done it or attempted it up till now. And my buddy David, he's like a master carpenter. He wanted to fly in and help, and I was like, this would be the perfect opportunity, because I knew I was going to try it here. I was like, this would be the perfect opportunity to have like a master carpenter help me with like, that's the most difficult piece of furniture in this build, for sure. So, I'm about it. Uh-oh. YouTube's pushing me around. So, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Rosa, Isaac, I think you can buy pipes that don't get hot for your wood stove. Just saying, yeah, I can, and I'm actually gonna buy those, so I don't have to worry about it. And I probably need to like hop on ordering that kind of ASAP, to be honest. Let's see. Charm, hi Isaac, congratulations on 50K. The bus is going to be truly beautiful home to have many new adventures in the future. I just can't wait to see our baby girl grow up in here. And to like just live our life in like a nice space. And oh man, I don't know, it's going to be a trip. We've been in that temporary housing situation for a minute. Dude, I'm getting pushed all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all. Paul Honeyman, Isaac, could you take a fortnight off and then finish off Minion to get going? I don't know what a fortnight is, Paul. That might be like an English term, you know what I'm saying? Charles GS, a real Filipino gets back up when he's pushed down every time. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't keep Filipino down no matter how hard people try. Chef Santa Travels. Big question. I'm buying a van with a 12-volt refrigerator that is small enough to have one refrigerator, one freezer, two separate units. What would you do doing an Econoline van? I'm not sure I quite understand what your question is. Are you asking if you should put two fridges in there? If so, I've seen it done. My buddy Shane Dennis, who I did a tour of, he had a Ford Econoline van. He had two fridges. So I think he had a freezer in the back and then like a fridge in the front. As long as your electrical system's pretty beefy, you should have no problem handling that. Clyde Hutchinson, what's up, homeboy? With that 30-footer, man. Mid-bus gang, bro. Yes, the daybed couch turned out fantastic. He should patent his instructions and sell plans. I was telling him that, honestly, but he's busy as me. You know, he has a real construction company out in Jersey doing handyman stuff. Like, that homeboy ain't got no time to, like, sit down and make patents or whatever. I wouldn't have time to do anything like that. Oh, Paul Honeyman, a fortnight is 2 weeks, bro. I could definitely afford 2 weeks. We were originally trying to shoot for 3 months. Or not 3 months. We were trying to take a month off. Just to kind of like live our life and set back. I mean, we're just hustling over here 24/7. While everybody else is out playing, trying to be famous, we're working 24/7. There ain't no playing here. So, you know, and the problem is, this stuff takes money. You make money and it takes money. So it's like, yeah. And there's a lot of money spent in this. So I think we definitely can afford 2 weeks. I'd like to push for 3. I'd like to push for a whole month, but realistically it might only end up being 3 weeks. And it also depends on tax time. I know you've heard of me talking about this before, but I've definitely borrowed from my tax bank account to fund this build. And I'm going to have to borrow even deeper to build Minion. So I can't... Basically, I need to build and sell Minion before tax time comes due, or I'm going to be in the red in that tax bank account. So, you know, we be risking it for the biscuit out here. So, basically, I got to get Minion built and sold before tax season. Or we in trouble. Oh, man. Hutchie4, I was on my other account. Oh, I just assumed it was you. I didn't even notice. Cruiser, Chris World Network. A fortnight is an English name for a 2-week span in time. Yeah, 2 weeks, no problem. Meal Yassine. I feel you were so impatient like we are, but you were doing so good, and now you are 99% done. I mean, one of the big advantages I have is I can be out here every day. So a lot of people are, you know, they gotta work full time. So they can only build on their weekends. Like, I can easily see how a build could take a year to 2 years, 2 days a week. I'm very fortunate enough that I can afford to be out here, you know, 7 days a week building this thing. That's why it's going as fast as it's going. Rainbits, way to go on the well-deserved 50K. Thanks. Melissa Malzahn, you need at least 3 weeks off. Enjoy your home and your family time together. I mean, I would love 3 weeks off. We are definitely going to push for it. Justin O'Laurie, oof, taxes. Yeah. It would have been one thing if I was able to fund this whole thing with my money. The problem is I'm funding this thing with my taxes money. That's not, so, you know, it's a little risky. Hey, David's up in here. So that guy right there, David Schmidt, is the David that was just here. If you watched that last video, so everybody give David some love. David, yeah, man, that's a slot wall. Giolina was working on that today while I was watching Embarina. David, thank you so much, homie. Like, I know I keep saying it, but dude, thank you so much. Like, we really, 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 really appreciate it. And we're in a real good position right now. So, thank you so much. Melissa Malzone, file an extension on your taxes. Laugh out loud. Yeah, probably going to have to. um, let's see. Oh, Cher Yacito. I made my first slider bed for the back of my Nissan 4x4 in 2011. I made my second for my coaster bus in 2016. My third one will be on a 500-pound slider, but I want to be able to raise to get it underneath. Yeah, David was talking about doing that, but I mean, you're getting into, because it's heavy. You're going to get into struts at that point, which is just a whole nother thing. Llewellyn, I hope y'all can take a month off. You gotta come visit Arkansas all together. I definitely want to check out Arkansas. Ada Quintana, congratulations on 50K. Well deserved. You're crushing it. It looks amazing. Thank you. I really like it too, if I'm gonna be honest. Everybody's thanking David. Yeah, dude, David was huge, man. And we got Josh coming back, too. So Josh is going to be back later this month. Let's see. Paul Honeyman. Hey, them sliders might even take my weight. Laugh out loud. I don't know. I think the sliders will hold. I don't know how well the wood's going to hold with more weight, you know? But so far it seems great. I guess we'll all let you know how it ends up working out. Cheryl A. Allard, hi from Shirts, Texas. Do you and Lever while listening to the same kind of music? Are you going to have a TV in your home? Actually, I think Jelena and I kind of do listen to the same music, honestly. And we are going to have a TV in here. I've never put a TV in a bus before. I don't really watch TV like that. But we are going to have one in here. I already have it. I already have the mount. It's already wired for it. And it's going to be in the front of the bus. So that was another thing, too, with the couch bed. It's like it's kind of like a day bed thing. So like we could pull it out and hang out up front and watch TV. And then we shut it all down and we go to the back of the bus and we all go to sleep. So yeah, I guess you will see a TV installed in here at some point. Whenever I get to it. Paul Henneman, laugh out loud. Yeah, I was doubting the wood myself, Isaac. Might need to 3x2 instead of 3x1. I mean, we'll see. It feels pretty good. So, we're gonna definitely see how it goes. And you'll know if it breaks, because I'm sure I'll make a post about it. Charles GS, Bebe gotta have her cartoons on a big screen. Yeah, Ember really likes Coco Melon. So, if any of you guys have ever seen Coco Melon, Ember's really about Coco Melon. Brenda Fainsberg. Hey, do you have the child safety latches for drawers and cabinets? They're not necessarily child safety drawers or cabinet or latches, but they are locking. So I think it's gonna work for now. If it ends up being a problem, you can buy those things cheap and install them easy. Charles GS, Levi ain't gonna be jumping up and down on that couch. Relax. We'll see. You know, I definitely think Levi will probably be using that couch more than anybody else. We'll see how it goes. Shelly Daly, hello from East Texas. Congratulations on 50K. 50K. Thank you so much. Brenda Fainsburg, electrical outlets. Oh, is that what you meant earlier? Yeah, we're going to have 110 outlets. I'm going to have USBs all over the place because that's what we actually use mainly. The only thing that we use 110 for is charging our laptops as we're editing. That's it. And yeah, we are going to have 3 sections of 110 outlets. One at the front of the bus, some in the middle of the bus, and then some in the back of the bus. Because Jaylina likes to edit in bed sometimes, so I want to have 110 in the bed area so that she could kind of lay in bed and kind of edit if she wanted to. Jules knows. Keep the band off it and it should hold up. Oh man, that was a moment. Mary Hollins, congrats. Hope you can get that much more before the year's over with you. Deserves it. God bless you. Thank you, Mary. This year is going to be a lot different than last year. We'll have a house again. It's going to be great. Cherrycito, Isaac, struts are easy and make life easy. Well, I'm glad they're easy for you. I have used struts before and it did not work out for me. Patty Wilson, congratulations, so well deserved. The bus is looking awesome. Thank you for sharing this with all of us. Your work ethic is above reproach. I admire that of you too. Patty, thank you so much. We definitely put in the midnight oil around here. No doubt. Peace out, Lisa. My grandson loves Cocoa Melon. Yeah. Brandon Fainsburg in the bus step, safety gate. Yeah. Jaylina and I, we should get the bus done first, you know, and then we can figure all that stuff out when it's done and when we moved in here. Because Jaylina wants to get in here as soon as possible, you know. So we're just trying to get the thing done. Betty Jolly, hi Isaac, please give your beautiful girls a big kiss and hug from me. Ember's personality is really shining through, little darling. Thank you. Yeah, I will. Betty Jolly, the bus is really coming together. It really is. Like, the closer it gets, like, the more finished work you see, like, it's really starting to develop its character and its personality. So, we're hyped. Mindy, up in the house. I was in your premiere earlier, and I was with Ember, and she was just giving me hell. So, I was commenting when I could, but I watched it. Love the black wall that Jaylina prepped. Now it makes sense. Congrats on 50K. You deserve it. Bus building king. Hi, Mommy and Ember. Thank you. Rainbits. The bus home is looking so beautiful. Thank you very much. Paul Honeyman. Isaac, do you plan on adding a rear deck at a later date? No, actually I do not. I wasn't necessarily a fan of the rear deck, and I had one for years on Schooliana. That sucker swung out, man. I'm definitely a fan of a rooftop deck. Not necessarily a fan of a rear deck. And this bus is already 29 feet long, and I don't really want to make it longer. Bus campers, congrats on 50K. Your build videos have helped me a lot with my build. Well, awesome. I'm glad I could help a little bit, you know. I definitely remember my first build when I had no idea what I was doing. So if I could help out somebody, I gave back. So that's awesome. Thanks for letting me know that. Miss Connie L. Does Ember play her avocado guitar? She definitely plays with the avocado guitar. Mindy Ninth Element, I can't wait to road trip with yous all. Yeah, Mindy, we got a legit house over here. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have 3 forms of heat. Like, we'll never be cold. Got a stove with a freaking oven. We can make lasagna now and pizza. Shoot! Got skylights, 2 skylights. I'm excited. Spencer Orlemans. For Buzzy, did you find that the cabinets up top made the bus extra top heavy? Definitely not. Those cabinets don't weigh that much. Not enough to affect anything. Oh, you're talking about the wood on the ceiling. No, it didn't make a difference. Melissa Malzone, are you able to hook up the e-bikes on the Jeep? Yeah, so we can get a rack and put the e-bikes on the rack and kind of roll them behind, which I kind of did plan on doing, but I swear every post on or every story on Instagram I see these days is like, dude's e-bike got jacked off the back and it had a tracker on it. They just get stolen so commonly. It makes me worried, but I really don't see how to get around it. You know, short of like a tiny enclosed trailer or something. I don't know. So, it can do it, but will we do it that way? I don't know. Charles GS. Both Isaac and Jaylena and the folks who have helped them so far and have put in the hard work have given the older generation hope and reassurance all is not lost on this younger generation of America. That's actually a great comment, Charles. I was talking to somebody the other day. It's like, this generation doesn't know how to work. They don't know how to achieve. They don't know how to want something and like work for it. I feel like this is the generation of entitlement. Everyone thinks everyone owes them something, or their loans will be forgiven. Like, it's crazy, and I don't know where this mindset comes from. So I'm very grateful to have had my mom. She is one of my biggest mentors, and I have a lot of respect for my mom. She, taught me how to work for things. How, if I want something, I have to earn it. How am I going to make the money to get it? Not how do I just ask for it for free or get it from somebody. So I'm very grateful that my mother was a good parent. Maybe that's where it all comes from. I don't know. But this generation definitely is not hardworking. The younger generation, that's for sure. And I don't know where it's going to go from here. So I was telling somebody that the people that are the new generation, the few that are willing to work and hustle are going to own everything. There's going to be a handful of hard workers that own everything. And I don't know, we're going to see how it goes in the future, but Connie, sorry I'm late. I was video chatting with my 2 young grandsons. Hey, that's family's more important than over here. It's all good. Melissa Malzahn, you can cook your turkey now. I think we're going to be cooking pizza a lot. Jules knows, don't talk about being warm when Mindy is cold. My bad. I don't like being cold. So that's why I'm very, 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 I'm planning on having a lot of different heat sources. Mindy, are we making lasagna? You mean me? I would love to, with Jaylena's help. Stay tuned for that episode, y'all. Mindy, did you actually leave lasagna in my fridge now that I'm thinking about it? In my freezer? There might actually be lasagna in my freezer from you. Just another Lori. I want one I can fold and put under my bed. Bike. I mean, I might be getting rid of a bunch of e-bikes here soon. Bus Big Buford. Hello, everyone. Congratulations to Isaac and Jaylena. Thank you very much. Melissa Malzone, put a rack on the front of the bus, cable and lock that can't be cut. I'm pretty sure every cable can be cut. If I'm mistaken, I would definitely love to know what cable cannot be cut. Karate Mom, this bus is looking so much like a home. It's crazy how it all of a sudden came together all at once. Super exciting. You guys are going to be so happy with it. Thank you. Honestly, we cannot wait. You know, your atmosphere is everything. And to have our own space that we created with our own hands is just going to be amazing. April Frick, you should put your solar on slides up under upper deck. Nah. Everything's been planned out on this bus. So the interior has been planned out, the underside has been planned out, and above the bus has been planned. So everything's already got a home, even though it's not there yet. So it's already been all planned out. And I'm just gonna hit y'all with that unpopular comment right now. A lot of people think solar is everything, and it's definitely not. I see people putting solar across their whole bus roof, and that's cool for you. That will never be me. I'm a huge fan of the DC to DC chargers. I don't know. That's just my personal prerogative. The solar does a lot, but it doesn't do as much as people think. And, you know, I'm in Oregon. I don't have sun like that. So I'm not going to get that much solar. Now, it also depends on where you're at. If you're in Arizona or chasing the sunshine, then it's a whole different game. But I'm pretty much in Oregon at a shop, so solar is not my priority. Surf Caster, what about installing an alarm system like Ring? We are definitely looking into different alarm systems. The only thing is most of those alarm systems are all 110. I've heard you, I know you guys have heard me talk about it before. I don't run 110 24/7. I run 12 volt because it's efficient, which is why I get away with my unpopular power things. 110 just draws like crazy. But, you know, maybe I'll run the 110 if I'm not around. So, I don't know. We have blink cameras at the shop. So if I did do anything, I probably would do blink cameras again because I'm familiar with them. Christine Kelly, e-bikes on rooftop deck during travel time. Man, that would be a mission to get them up there. Maybe I can have like one of those little like pulley systems or something. Let's see. Tricky Cheat, Isaac, or I love pizza. Eat some pizza for me, Isaac. I definitely will. I love pizza. So we're under 10 minutes right now. So if you guys have any last minute burning desire questions, pop them in. I'm going to scroll through here and try and get the really, really, really good ones. Rain Bits, you'll figure out a way to keep the bikes. Yeah. I really, really love my Onyx. I don't know if I've really done anything. I've done a lot on Instagram about the Onyx, but I don't think I've said much on YouTube about the Onyx. And I love that bike, but I'm very, very scared about it getting stolen. So, you know. Mindy, yes, Isaac, and pork patties for breakfast tacos that I showed you how to make in the drink freezer. I definitely have not made them since you left. I think I have... What do I have for breakfast? I have cereal. I don't eat breakfast sometimes. I have a yogurt, or I'll have oatmeal if I'm really forcing myself to eat something. Rhonda, I can't wait to see how you decorate. It's going to be so cool. We have a basic idea of what it's going to be like decoration-wise, but right now we're just trying to get the bones done, you know, and then we'll move in and figure it out. You know, we just want to get the bus done. Which it is crazy. I guess it's pretty close, honestly. If we think about it. As soon as the electrical's in here, that's going to be huge. When the electrical and the plumbing's in here, like, it's home stretch. Really. There'll be a couple other things to kind of wrap up, like a couple little framing things to do, a couple little doors and stuff, and then once the interior is completely done, which we're projected to have done by the end of the month, and we get paint on here, it's gonna be nice. Ada Quintana, build this taking you a while, but you can look back and say I built this for my family. Both of you should be very proud of yourselves. Great accomplishment. Thank you. Let's see. Surfcaster, I'm not sure, was there a ladder permanently mounted on the bus to the roof? There was on Schooliana. So my last personal bus had a rooftop deck, which I will always have. And we did have, I had a back deck and I had a rooftop deck, and we had a ladder that went between, and it was awesome. I'm putting a deck on this bus, not a back deck, but I will definitely have a ladder made. Mackenzie Pearson, my dog is my alarm system. You know what? I guess that's not a bad way to go. Mindy, miss you, children of the bus. Yeah, we're used to seeing Mindy all the time, and it's been a while, honestly. I feel like she was just here, but that wasn't just here. I don't know. It's all a blur. Connie, just make space under the bed in your garage for the bikes. Those little foldable bikes don't work that well. We have like 3 of them. And like, they work, but I don't know. Oh yeah, in my favorite bike, doesn't fold up. Raspberry Gemstones. Where did you get that hat at? This is Busfold. So I have a Busfold clothing store, and if you want to go buy something over there, it does help the gang. Let's see. Pushing down. Melissa Malzone, yes, you all need a roof deck after you get the bus painted. I was actually talking to Jaylena about that the other day. We have this bay. But you know what? I'm just going to let you guys know. So, all you live chat people, you guys always get the info before everybody else. So, I was supposed to be done with this bus end of December, right? So, this big shop bay is a temporary lease. I extended through January, which is what we're in now. There is absolutely no way this bus will be completely done by the end of January. I was telling Jaylena we need to at least get it livable and like functional, and that's achievable by the end of January, but there's no way we have time to paint or do a deck. So it's like our choices were at that point we could just wait for summer and then paint it outside and do the deck outside when summer rolls around, because we're not necessarily going to be on the deck in the winter right now anyways. Or I ask to extend one more time, because we should be solid with that, because that means we can finish the interior this month, do the exterior next month, and we should be solid. So I asked the other day, got the extension. So I got one more month. So we will have extended 2 months past our deadline. But I feel great about it now, to be honest. So I think we should for sure be able to get the interior done and do the paint and all that in February. Do the paint and the deck in February. But I was asking her what was more important. What do we want to do first? I think it's definitely paint. Because these buses look super ghetto until they're painted. And the deck is one of those things that I could do in the summer. I don't necessarily need to do it right now. But I want to, because I just don't want to have to do more stuff later. I want to just get it all done. So, that's where we're at. Alright, y'all. We've been on here for an hour. Looks like 476 of y'all was in here hanging out. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this crazy journey. I mean, it's been a wild journey. And we're so grateful to have you guys a part of it and to be here and to comment, be in live chats. Like, we're very grateful. So thank you guys for being a part of this channel. It's huge. I'm gonna go hop back on Ember duty so we can start cooking, and we're gonna eat some food and we're gonna wrap her up for the night, and then we'll be back out here tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Much love. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.